All right, welcome back, everybody. 6:45 now on this Tuesday evening. Really nice temperatures out there in West Michigan today. We had the clouds, of course, early this morning, but got into some nice sunshine. And we made a boost for the upper 70s. Have not had much rainfall around the Midwest recently. All the rainfall down south in association with Tropical Depression Beta. On the previous segment, I was questioning whether or not it was still technically deemed a depression at this point, and it is. Update from the National Hurricane Center has this thing as a minimal depression. Sustained winds at 30 miles per hour right around the Houston area. The bulk of the rainfall associated with it, though, is on the right-hand side of the system, and it will continue to shift off to the northeast. There's going to be a band of about 4 to 7 inches of rainfall there that is still to come. So, yeah, a copious rain producer, as many tropical depressions and tropical storms are. That system will continue to weaken, though, as it presses across land between now and the next 24 hours. Grand Rapids, on our tower cam, looking pretty decent. Just some high-level haze that is kind of filtering that sun, and not quite the thickness of the haze as yesterday, but it's still apparent. It's still noticeable, and it will be over the next few days. We'll get to that haze chart in just a second. Muskegon over to Michigan City. Look at the waters of Lake Michigan. Very tranquil. Only around a foot, maybe 2 foot waves in a few locations today, but fairly minimal. Let's go to it for tomorrow. Water temperatures in the 60s still. We've got 1 to 2 footers again. Southwest winds from start to finish underneath a good deal of sunshine at 10 to 15 miles per hour. That's the range of the winds for Wednesday. As far as the smoke, where the colors are in the oranges and reds, that's where the smoke is thickest in the atmosphere. So very nearby and to our south, this is the current chart from the HRRR model, the National Weather Service's short-term model that does go out. Really, every model run that comes in every hour goes out 18 hours, but every 6th hour, it takes it out about, I think it's 45, 48 hours. And taking it off of that particular run, this is later tomorrow afternoon. And you can see we're still being impacted by smoke. In fact, another big chunk of it gathering in the Central Plains, and that has to continue to move towards the east. So we will have these hazy skies through the remainder of this work week and even into Saturday, I do believe. 78 degrees in Chicago. Look at 88, though, off in North Platte, Nebraska. So looking very warm, even hot in that part of the country. And we're going to have a southwest wind that is going to try to edge our numbers up in the upcoming afternoons. We got to 77 today, a slow drop off to 74 at this point, mid-70s along the lakeshore. The lakeshore was held down a couple degrees today due to some flow off of Lake Michigan. I think maybe I said lakeshore down to the south as I-94 corridor running in the mid to upper 70s as well as GR today. 62 by 11 o'clock. So we're not going to drop off quite as quickly this evening as previous evenings because the atmosphere is marginally more moist. We've got dew points in the 50s and eventually we'll drop to 55 by tomorrow morning. Take a look at the live radar. Not a whole lot happening here, folks. You widen the scope and there is a cold front way off on the northwest portion of the screen, and that will try to approach on Thursday. And watch this European model as it goes along. Yes, it's got some clouds out there. I think it's overdoing it. Mostly sunny tomorrow. This is the model early on Thursday. A batch of showers approaching. May look kind of ominous on the radar, but it's running into high pressure. So I don't think we're going to get anything from that. Perhaps a few additional clouds on Thursday. It'll be on Saturday now, and the timing sped up such that by the afternoon could have a few showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder now on Saturday. Go to the 7-day forecast. It may have to take down those numbers. We'll see about that. I'm going to be studying the maps here between now and the 10 o'clock show, but still going around 80 on Saturday, and then much cooler. Showers around next week. A different picture. Janice and Doug could have highs in the 50s by Tuesday.
All right. Thank you for that, Anthony. We'll be right back to wrap up the show. Stay with us.